Hello and welcome to Cinemondo Girls Edition, Blonde Edition, Girls
We're
Edition.
blonde again.
And she's got Jaws and I got Yash. They're kind of the same. Things we love.
Oh, I got Yash too. Hold on.
Oh, you got Yash.
Or, well, can you see?
Oh, there he is. Oh, the sledgehammer.
Yes. That's for me. That's for me.
He's always here watching over
That's
us.
right.
So we have a trailer for a film from 2020, Tamil, and it stars our favorite Rolex, Suriya.
Yay!
It's directed by a woman, directed and written by a woman, which we had not seen that often.
Yeah. No, but this was cool to see. It was cool to see.
So cool. So it's written and directed by Sudha Kangara. I'm very anxious to see this because, again, we don't see many female directors, and it stars Suriya, so it's just already good. And it's based on a memoir called "Simple Fly: A Deccan Odyssey." So it sounds very, very lofty. We shall see. Let's check it out. Quit rambling.
I love it.
All right, so let's check this out. I'm gonna pull up this trailer. It's on Amazon Prime, so it's easy to find. And here we go. I like the song. Yeah.
Wet hot man. Yeah. A rebel with an idea. Yeah.
That's funny.
உன்னோட ரெக்கமெண்டேஷன் லெட்டர்ல நான் கையெழுத்து போட முடிஞ்சாலும் நான் போட மாட்டேன்.
வேற என்ன பண்ணலாம்னு யோசிப்போம்.
4 கோடி ரூபாய் தான் போதும்.
கலந்து ஏரோப்ளேன் வாங்க டிக்கெட் அந்த முதல்ல இருக்காங்க. இதுல 1000 ரூபாயில டிக்கெட் வித்து லாபம் பார்க்க போறீங்களா?
டிக்கெட் மேல வெறும் 1 ரூபாய். அப்போ அவனே நாசமா போயிடுவான்.
முடிக்காதடா.
உங்க உயிரோட விலை அரை கப் டீக்கு சமமா? ஃப்ளைட் கம்பெனி ஆரம்பிக்கிறதுக்குலாம் நிறைய பணம் தேவை.
பணம்னா ஒரு பிரச்சனையே இல்ல. Too much.
24 பேங்க்ல உங்களை தவிர்த்து விட்டுருக்கீங்க. அத பத்தி பேசுவோமா?
ஊரை பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் நீ ஒரு கிறுக்கி நான் ஒரு கிறுக்கேன். பேசாம நம்மளே கட்டிக்கலாம்.
We keep our flights very light. எக்ஸ்ட்ரா சாப்பாடு இல்ல, எக்ஸ்ட்ரா வெயிட் இல்ல.
அப்ப வெயிட்டா இருந்தா உங்களுக்கு பிடிக்காதோ?
மக்கள 1 ரூபாய்க்கு பார்க்க வைக்க போறீங்களா? Impossible.
உன்னை நம்பி இருக்கோம்டா ஜெயிச்சிரா.
இங்க இருந்து டெல்லி வரைக்கும் எதிரிங்க.
அவங்களுக்கு என்ன குப்பா பழச்சிருக்கு?
நான் தான் அன்னைக்கே சொன்னேன்ல உன்னை கொண்டாந்து நடுத்தரல தான் நிப்பாட்ட போறாருன்னு.
அவனோட பிளேனிங் லேண்ட் பண்ண கூடாது.
ஏய் வாணனா அவ எப்ப விட்டு சொத்தா? ஒருத்த நீ ஃபைட்டா இருக்கடா நான் பாத்துக்கிறேன்.
உன்னை பத்தி 10 நிமிஷம் தான் யோசிச்சேன். அதுக்கே இப்படி. அதுக்கு மேல யோசிக்க வச்சிடாத.
I love that music in that trailer. Totally. That made it look badass. Gotta say.
Yeah, dude. I like that instead of a noir setup like we see so many crime dramas, this is like I'm sure there's a more academic word for this type of film, but it's like the complete arc of like a thing happening or being developed, or like it reminds me of like A League of Their Own or something, where it's like female softball, and we're going to show you like this whole thing about like how it almost didn't happen and how it got made. And it's nice, like the aerial view of these stories that are like, you use the word lofty, which I think is a really appropriate word for the trailer. And it looks like they might just stick the landing. Looks good.
They might just fucking land the plane on
they
this
might.
I guess it's about, he wants to start a low-cost airline. And, can you imagine starting an airline?
No.
Insane.
No.
They don't make money. As much as we think they do, they just don't. Everything's in debt.
Everything about it intimidates me. Like,
it just is massive. So, it's one of those, you hope there are more people like that in the world who want to do something that's really genuinely good and sensible. And like, why shouldn't there be air, people, so people can fly, see families, or do whatever they need to do, fly goods or whatever without an arm and a leg. It's like, so I see that and I'm like, okay, so he's super handsome. So why wouldn't you give him an airline?
Right.
That's my thinking.
Yeah. And I love how these movies often become so much a study in like marketing and resourcefulness on the part of the person who's tasked with, this sort of highly ambitious goal.
That's right.
It's a lot of fun montages and it can be very cinematic.
It was very cinematic. And it's that trailer that I forget what it's called, but it's the almost like the flash, like it fades, comes up, fades, comes up. The whole trailer was the fade, flash, fade,
with
flash.
and the rhythm of that cool like kind of rock influence.
That's right.
track.
So it's like they made it look very rock and roll. It was a
Yeah.
very, very cool rebel with an idea. Which I love. That copy line was great.
That was
The type was
good.
great. There was a lot of good artful things going on in that trailer. They had the huge type taking up the whole screen. It was
Yeah.
kind of distressed.
Very dynamic.
Cool copy line. I mean, copyright was probably just like, oh, thank you.
Mhm.
Copywriters do not get their due.
Yeah.
And we have some posters which are also very,
Mhm.
very beautiful and well done. Let me pull them up. Let's see. Okay, so it definitely looks campaigned out, like they thought this one through. So he's flying.
He's flying.
He's
Mhm.
flying. Beautiful palette. I mean, I love this palette.
Yeah,
It's-
that's cool.
it's gorgeous.
And this is a nice antidote to what you see so often now with the almost like tangerines and blues. Like that's so
Yeah.
prevalent. This is a really cool, like literally sort of
Mhm.
alternative to.
Yeah, it's got a nice desaturation. Looks like they put a little clarity on there to bring out all those like details and muscles. Like he
Yeah.
looks super like sharp and crystal
Yeah.
clear.
That's cool.
And so then we go to more of a close up, looking toward the skies. Like this all like if you were tasked with making this poster, it's like he's trying to start an airline. It's like, how can we incorporate the sky and flying in this?
Mhm.
And so we've got two so far that were very nice, grounded, cool, grounded.
I know it's so
Grounded.
hard not to keep with the puns,
The temptation would be show the plane, and that's what makes
right?
it
Which is
duck.
sort of restrained and interesting.
Yeah.
the
So I
thing.
like it's like this isn't about a plane, it's about a guy.
Because you would so risk looking like an ad for an airline. I feel like if you
Yeah,
had
so true.
Mhm.
And it's not about the technical, it's not about the
No,
machine, it's about
the
his
people,
inspiration and
yeah.
his idea. Then we have, because they did show a lot of the
It's used
relationship.
a little love story, yes.
This is the little plane is very small at the bottom, a little montage, romantic montage, but it has we have the same texture, the same background, the same color. They brought in a little more color, which I think is like, why'd you guys do that? Because the color was
It would have
good,
been
like-
neat if they kept it with that desaturated.
yeah, and then two people at the bottom are totally different color than everyone else
Mhm.
because they didn't get a special shoot. Everyone else did.
Ah,
Because the lighting is so good on everyone else.
yeah.
And then there's this one. So this is like scary looking. This is
Yeah, that's
sort of
cool.
a cool way to show a montage.
Mhm.
They kind
That
of built
is
on the
Kind of a
original.
mosaic.
Right, an ordinary man with an extraordinary dream. Oh, that copy line is so good.
That is good.
So yeah, so gorgeous campaign, really good trailer, female director. I can't wait to see it.
I dig it. I'm
This
into
will be
it.
great.
Yeah.
All right, you guys, let us know what you think in the comments of this movie. If you have any background, if you remember this true story, and let us know what you think. You can put there it is. Bye.
Bye.
One thing about like flying, I hate flying, and I hate
I don't mind
seeing
it so much.
planes. I hate it. I hate it. I hate everything about it. I hate going to the airport. I hate standing in line. I hate waiting for my seat. I hate getting in my seat. I hate seeing people's feet. I don't want any of that shit. It's just gross. So I see that, I'm like, oh my god, airplanes. But they're a necessary evil if you
like
want to go
that.
see shit.
I don't know why. It's like I feel like you're sort of anonymous in an airport in a way that I enjoy. Like it seems to me to be such a different part of like not my daily life. Like it's like, and it's typically I'm going somewhere fun, so
That's true.
I'm usually looking.
It's it means something special's happening. But I
Right.
just wish there was a way besides flying to get there. I want the teleportation
Teleport
thing to
would
be
be nice.
invented immediately.
I'm gunning for that as well. Elon Musk, get on it. Thanks.
Come on, dude. Seriously.